Hey, how's everyone doing today on this Saturday, December the 12th? Man, we're not only a week away from my birthday, but we're getting pretty close to Christmas as well. Less than 2 weeks until Christmas. Where has the time gone, everyone? So hope everyone's doing awesome. got this feature of long shot here. That's something that I want to talk about in this live stream today as well, is Shatterstar and long shot, because those are the two characters that are going to be coming up, I think, pre-Christmas. So, and I honestly have zero idea. If you guys were here with me on Tuesday, then you would have saw some of my red star polls for Shatterstar, and they weren't super amazing by any means. So I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with them. But as we need to wait for some people to get in and all that, we're just going to start off really quick with probably just do some auto cosmics. So my apologies, guys. We're going to start off pretty slow here while some other people join us. This is my cosmic lineup for Alpha Cosmic. It's pretty easy to auto though with this. Shatterstar is next week, next Friday, I believe. And hey, Sean, how's it going? Yeah, Doom 3.6 to 3.7 to 3.9 was pretty difficult, and I think it might be kind of tough for people who might not have leveled up and geared power armor or any of those characters. Can I replace War Machine with Vision? If your Vision's high enough, possibly. That might be possible. Loki the puppy might join us on stream a little bit later. Right now he's a bit preoccupied, and I don't want to draw his attention from what he's doing. You might hear him bark in the background though, so my apologies. If it gets really bad, I might mute the mic temporarily while I fix the problem. So normally he's not always up during my live stream, or he's a bit quieter during my live stream, so I apologize in advance if it gets overly loud. 3 red star War Machine. I mean, you can try it, Sean, but I think the whole point of having those characters together is the mass AoE damage. And unfortunately, Vision doesn't get offense up from Rescue with the ultimate there. So there might not be enough damage there if you don't have War Machine. But you could try it with the Vision that you have and see how it goes. If you're using Ironheart as well, it's kind of redundant because often Ironheart and Vision kind of do the same thing with the passive. So it could be a damage issue, if anything, but you can give it a go. No guarantees, though. Just because War Machine is, you know, pretty important to the power armor team as a whole. So even if you have to gear them up, I wouldn't say it's completely gone to waste because you'll use them in war, probably, because power armor is still a pretty decent team to use. I hate this node, by the way. I actually used to have a lot of troubles with this because there's 2 Lokis, and sometimes you can get into some problems if Loki mind controls someone and Black Bolt hits them in the face. So I hope everyone's having a great Saturday, great weekend, and yeah, and Marvel Strike Force is, I think, doing better these days. I think now with the Blitz Sim, which we're going to go over in a little bit here again, I have another rotation to do in the Blitz Sim, but, you know, it's crazy how quick it goes, right? Like, if you guys ever watch me do Blitz rotations on my stream, you know, it can take upwards to 30 minutes sometimes. And now with Blitz Simming, you know, it's just, it's so fast. And it's really incredible, actually, how sometimes they win matches that I never really expected them to. Yeah, I mean, I could use a Black Order auto as well, but I just want to try and do something else. Iceman, I think there's a possibility that Iceman could be coming pre end of the year, only because he is thematically, you know, cold, so maybe that there might be something, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking that maybe they might do some sort of maybe New Year's event milestone thing. He has 100 shards, and we know that Longshot is coming, and he's 100 shards Blitz. So I'm thinking that maybe Iceman might be an event of some kind, maybe a milestone of some kind as well. But you know, maybe they'll tell us, I guess, this coming Friday when we might actually see Iceman, if he is indeed maybe the next character afterwards, because I assume it's going to be Shatterstar Longshot, and then Iceman Kitty Pryde, and then Red Guardian and Yelena probably later in January. And hey Morgan, how's it going? And Genome, thanks for joining the stream today on this Saturday. Yeah, I mean, the Supernatural team video, I was originally going to do this more consistently. Admittedly, it does take quite a bit of time to do. I might go back to do some of them now and do team videos again. That is something that I'm thinking about doing. I tried to get it out on a weekly basis, and I did that originally when I did Supernatural, AIM, or was it just I think it was just those two, Supernatural and AIM. But I did plan on doing more, and I just kind of didn't, but I might get back to that. Where are you in Blitz? Where am I in Blitz score? I think I'm at 6. I want to say 15 million. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. And Loki's eating my green screen or trying, so I might have to keep. Oh, he's running away. You want to come up? You want to say hi? Where are you?
Behind you.
You want to say hi? Hold on.
Your headphones are
My headphones are stretching. 1 second. My headphones are stretching. Okay. You want to say hi to everyone? Hi. Hi. You want to play some Marvel Strike Force? You want to play some Marvel Strike Force? Hey, wave to the people. Oh, he's eating my hand. Okay, he might not like this for too long. Now he's chewing on my hand. Oh, now he's chewing on more of my hand. Loki! Okay, we'll put you down. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. I have to be careful of him eating my green screen because he likes to chew on the bottom of it. So, oh no, no, he's getting to my cables. Okay, so you know this is Loki. Stop! No, 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 no! Hold on here. I had to pull out my. Sorry, guys. 1 second. 1 second. I'm having some problems with my my earphones. There we go. He tried to eat my Apple earphones. One moment to get this resorted. Had to pull them out of the computer. Oh my god. Having a puppy sometimes, you know. Okay, let's fix this. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Need to sort out my sound again. Okay, I think I'm back. My apologies for all that. Sometimes dogs, you know. He is 3 months now, I guess. Just over 3 months, so I can't believe it's been about a month already since we got him. What did I miss here? Okay, so I think Iceman could be January if he's a mini. Yeah, I think they'll definitely want to do him though. You know, during the winter period. I think ideally somewhere between Christmas and maybe just after New Year's would probably be the best time to bring him out. So I hope they do. You know, it'd be nice and thematic, I guess, for the wintertime. Can't auto win all. I hope you're not trying to auto these campaign chapters. They're pretty difficult, I would say, to put on auto. I definitely wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, the hardest ones I would say is do more 3.7 to 3.9. 3.4 to 3.6 can be a bit challenging if you don't have Fantastic Four. I believe it's Fantastic Four Avengers. So that can be a bit of a challenge if you didn't have them for 1.9 for the Negasonic node. Toss a can at him to see if he's real or an illusion. I can guarantee you that our puppy was aptly named Loki. He does he does a lot of crazy stuff, and he definitely likes to play tricks. So, great name there. Yeah, hey Cali Grizzly, how are you going for your Saturday? Things are going great here, other than Loki's going a bit nuts. So, if you hear some barking in the background, then that is why. So, let's jump on over to Blitz. Actually, let's open this basic orb really quick. See if we get anything. Oh, we got 5 shards of Merc Riot Guard. I didn't really need that, but you know, sometimes I've got really lucky. I got a 5 free Scream one time. That was really nice. So I'm at 15.7 million, it seems here. We're gonna start at the beginning. I need to balance my Blitz teams a little bit more. I have like 23 good teams, and the other ones are not so great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here. I need to make up a new team, I think, for Shatterstar and Longshot. Maybe take Storm and Beast for now, and maybe run like some sort of mutant team, perhaps. So usually this is my mishmash team. It's probably gonna fail Sometimes I do win, but I think this is gonna, yeah, okay, I expected that. So let's, and these ones here too, these are like my crappy ones. That's not Emma Frost. These are like my minion teams. I almost don't want to even try them. There's no way in heck, you know, I'm gonna win with these ones. I might win with the hand, maybe. Depends on the matchup though. So I think even defend, this is really probably not a great idea. So we're gonna go back to this one here. Yeah, you really need to pay attention to the matchups. Like sometimes they can be really generous with the auto wins on the simulation here. But so Sinister 6 and Kree. Let's see, is Kree Ultimus? There's an M'Baku there though. Okay, I lost that one too apparently. Let's go back to this one. Maybe I can get a win and start bumping myself back up. Or not, because I get matched up with some crazy matchups here apparently. So let's go to Team 24, which is my Kree Minion team, which seems to overlap Ronin, it seems. So can we do this one maybe? Oh my god, I lost again. Okay, okay, this is really bad. So, but these are my terrible teams. How do you blitz without looking at stats? I mean, like this? I don't know. I just look at the characters. I don't really look at the stats. It doesn't bother me. I'm more of a visual person, so like I kind of look at this first. I can't believe I lost 3 in a row. Can we get this? Surely we can get this one. We're tier 6. This would be embarrassing. I have to punch my way back up again. Alright, Hydra Red Skull team. We can do this one, right? Yeah, we can do this. Okay. There we go. And what I really like about this is all the World Warrior milestones that you're picking up for doing this. Because there's a lot of people, especially in my alliance, who were pretty lazy about doing any blitz at all. So you're still getting all of the same rewards. You're getting 10 blitz credits and you're getting 9 World Warrior points, which isn't much of a difference, frankly. So it's quite easy to stack up World Warrior milestones. So I hope that my alliance will actually get this done. Let's see if we can get this team. There's a Heimdall and a Captain Marvel and a Hela. Okay, we won. We lost the Yellow Jacket. That's not a problem there. Only 3 characters in Astonishing X-Men team and Jubilee, and we don't know who the 5th member is yet. So that is probably to come in February, my guess, who that person is. Yeah, Beast is in it. So Beast, Iceman, Kitty, Jubilee, and then a 5th we don't know yet. I think in the meantime, I might have to build a team of like Beast, Storm, Shatterstar, and Longshot, maybe, because there might be some synergy there, at least for blitzing, because I'm kind of struggling a little bit to see, you know, what I can do with them right now. I don't really have a lot of plans for them. I do think that they're going to be a war defense team. Part of me just feels they're a war defense team because their passive has like something like 20% regeneration. It's pretty crazy per turn. And they get barriers on crits and things like that, so that's what I see happening. Team 16, so we're at the power armor. I've actually lost a few times here with the power armor, and that's disappointing. So this is a 70k punch up. Like, I could win this battle in-game, and sometimes it struggles. See, we just lost. Power armor actually does not auto-resolve very well with the Blitz simulator, it seems. So it's kind of disappointing that they don't do as well as you could actually do it in the battle. What about the dragon one? What's dragon? You're gonna have to give me more to go on than dragon. A dragon mutant? Are you talking about Lockheed, which is the dragon that's with Kitty Pryde? Hey Adrian, how's it going? How's your Saturday? Hope everyone's doing awesome. Put Shatterstar and Longshot with leftover X-Men. Yeah, basically. So that's Beast and Storm. I use Psylocke and Wolverine still on my X-Men team. And hey Jack, how's it going? Hope you enjoyed your arena payout this morning. I'm pretty sure you did pretty well. Let's try and do this Wave 1 Avengers. We lost. What's wrong with the... I'm actually losing a lot more than usual this time, today. Yeah, several teams do way better in auto-resolve, and apparently it seems like some of mine can't win. So, I'm doing poorly this time around. My last rotation was really good. Maybe I'm just being a bit ballsy with my choices here for Blitz simming. I'm also out of Blitz charges, because this is a really good way to spam your Blitz charges if you're trying to go hard for a certain Blitz, you know, to use your top team, spam some extra points when you're at the top 8.3. Did I do that? Okay, yeah, I did. 12 defenders. Defenders also do not do super hot. but the punch up is not... We should be able to do this, right? Okay, we got this. Do I think Shatterstar will be decent? You know, I just said, like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them. I heard, though, that Shatterstar actually has a really good base stat level for all of his stats. So if you somehow manage to get good red stars, like 5+, and you manage to get 5 yellow on him, then I could see him being strong. But, you know, where is he? Until we get the full... you would need at the very minimum Shatterstar and Longshot, but I don't know what you're going to do with them until the rest of the X Factor come out. I think that they'll be a good team. I have a suspicion that they're going to be a war defense team, but I don't know that for sure, though. You dropped a 7 red on Shatterstar. Well, that's good. I would at least go hard on the event. Try to get a 5 yellow star if you can by putting cores into the energy. At least you'll have them ready that way. But until the full team comes out, I don't know how great they're going to be. Let's see if we can get this X-Men team. We're in tier 7 because we kind of lost a couple more than I'd like to have. Brotherhood 2.0. Yeah, 7 red star Thanos in Arena for the Black Order. That is awesome. And Archie, thanks for the comment, and I hope you're having an awesome Saturday as well. Yeah, the sim is really nice. I'm actually surprised how transparent they are about the odds. You know, like it tells you, like this I'm finding a bit surprising. So I said this in my other video, my Blitz sim video, but I'm really shocked that, you know, like I somehow got away unscathed, essentially. Like you can see a little bit of damage on Toad and Juggernaut, but I'm pretty sure if I fought this, you know, there would have been more damage done in that battle. Yeah, there is some speculation that Nightcrawler could be the 5th member of the Astonishing X-Men. I'm not going to put too much stocks into certain characters because I'm not really good at... I don't have the inside scoop like some other people do. And hey Kappa, how you doing from the EU? Maw event is coming. Yeah, that should be on... Is that Monday? I have them maxed out, so I can't really tell. None of these look particularly good to me, so I'm going to skip my BKP and come back. This is my Inhumans. You know, I might jump ahead to something better here. X-Men. Oh, Loki's barking. Oh, and running. Running around. Is he zooming? We're gonna jump up to here we go, to my symbiotes, find a new team, we're gonna win this, and then we're gonna go back the way. And yeah, I did manage to find a recruit for my alliance. So far, we are not looking for anyone at the moment, but you know, who knows down the line. Alright, we got a good Kree minion team. Let's do that. We're back up to tier 8-1. My Inhumans team. We should be able to... Yeah, let's do this one here. Can we get it? Okay. Sometimes it's really weird, like, which you win and lose with the simulator. I am curious if I will get this one. Let's try this. Okay, we did. I wasn't too sure. It looks like his bullseye is tier 14. And whoever was saying about that I don't look at the stats, maybe I should be, just to see who's tier 14 and who's not. Maybe in terms of the Blitz sim, that actually would matter. So maybe let's switch to the view. It's a bit late now, but... how many rotations have I got in the last reset? I actually haven't maxed my Blitz reset. I think you can get 8 for free, right? So I don't think I've actually hit the max. Has anyone ever hit the max? Because I don't really set timers or anything. And if you hear a jingle, that's because we got this like cat toy ball that Loki likes to run around and chase. And he's awfully close to my computer. There we go, he's taking it away. Alright, let's get this... Where is he? I see him. Hey, 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 hey! Loki! Hey! Drop it. 1 second, guys. He is obsessed with my Apple headphones wire. Go get it. Kitty Pryde is a Blitz character. Sorry, my apologies for that. How do we know that she's a... Well, I mean, she's 45 shards, so it's likely that she probably is, but, I mean, there hasn't been a... I hate the stats mode, just because I'm such a visual person. But, let's see. That's a big group, so let's see if we can... Oh, let's see if we can do that one. We did get that, okay. And we have just one left, I think. We just have the Black Order, and that should be no problem. You should be able to choose, like, anyone and be able to win within reason. Another Black Order? Maybe not another Black Order, actually. The Blitz will probably lose, so we are gonna just go for the... You know what? Let's go for the Symbiotes. And we did beat the Symbiotes. Okay, and that puts me at just about 17 million Blitz score. What are you guys at, for any of you guys who are maybe going hard on Yellow Jacket? Like, how are you finding the Blitz sim? Honestly, I am finding it really amazing, but I think that it's going to obviously push the scores up. But I think the potential of where you can get will be, you know, wherever you scored previously if you blitzed hard, I think you'll probably manage the same score. So normally I got 1% if I did it really hard. I think I'll probably still get 1%. It's just that I'll have to make sure I get my rotations in. So for Ghost, I think I scored around 21, 22 million or whatever it was required for that. And I was about getting about 8 million a day or so. That was my maximum when I was doing it manually, assuming that I was still sleeping as well. Now I'm getting about 9 million, 10 million a day. Obviously not as long, not as much time spent doing it. So I am getting a little bit more daily in terms of my Blitz score. So I suspect that will push up the Blitz scores in general 10-15% or so, I think. But we'll have to wait and see until the end of this Blitz, see how much higher Yellow Jacket Round 2 is from Yellow Jacket Round 1, and then we can maybe make some sort of differentiation between Blitz simming and not. So that'll be really interesting going into the Long Shot Blitz, which is the next new character coming. 24 million on sim... Wow. That's pretty good, Busta. 24 million already. Well, you're way ahead of me. I do have some teams that really aren't prepared, though. I only have like 24 or 25 good teams that can win reasonably, so I need to maybe even balance my own teams a bit better for blitzing. Now that we have blitz simming, you know, it's pretty easy to just hit the button. So let's do some Ultima 7, I think. Actually, let's do my arena match. Do I have any arena matches left? I've been doing so poorly in arena lately. I have 0 to 5. Okay, so sorry guys, I actually don't have any arena. I thought I did. I'm rank 17. People keep hitting me. I think maybe like people start seeing my videos and they're like, you know what, we're gonna get you. Because my ranking has been pretty poor lately. I used to be top 10 almost every single day. I got pushed back to 36 this morning, and I had to work my way down, and then I got hit by a slingshot somewhere, and it's been an absolute mess. So, yeah, it's not great. And like, I have no problems beating these guys, but it's just like between slingshotting and I guess being attacked multiple times, my power cores are still good, but you know, not as great as they used to be. So let's jump back to Ultima 7. There is a little bit of time left. I don't think we're gonna get 60%. People have been a bit lazy lately. I don't know if it's because of the patch or because of I don't know. Maybe they're just because of the winter time. I'm not going to be too hard on people over the next few weeks because of the time period it is, COVID as well, and, you know, coming up onto Christmas soon, so I don't want to be too hard on people. Yeah, so now that we've had the blog post come through, and if you guys have read it, then we see that there's going to be some sort of Mojo Christmas event coming, I guess, related to a potential orb event, but not an orb opening event. So a lot of people thought that there was going to be an orb opening event with existing orbs, so I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think there's a chance that that still might happen? I'm waiting until Yellow Jacket goes into the premium orbs and all that, and I'm thinking of opening them, but you know, I don't want to open them and and then miss out on something. So I don't know what the chances. I meant to hit vision there. I don't know what the chances are necessarily of an actual orb opening event now that we've kind of had that blog post come through and kind of say that there may not be. And it's this Showtime currency, I think, which is there to for this new event. I think it's going to be like Fun in the Sun from the summer, where it's like blue, purple, and orange Showtime orbs, or some Mojo orb and like that. But Fun in the Sun also had an orb opening event as well, so that's why I don't know. It's maybe a bit unclear, I suppose. There could still be an orb opening event, maybe. Depends on what they do for Valentine's. What, you think they're going to do an orb opening event for Valentine's and skip the supposed Christmas? I'd probably just open them anyways. If I don't see... Oh, wow. Scream just got wrecked. Okay. Top 10 worst enemies in raids. Definitely one of them goes to Hulk. Hulk's offense up leap actually does a crazy amount of damage. Why don't I have my special? Okay, so I need to revive Scream before this match ends. Any advice on the Dark Dimension 2 last node? About to start it. What I would do is I would take some extra characters in to that final node and try and damage Ultron. If you can damage Ultron even 1 hit point before the match ends, then you can go back in with your real team and he won't actually revive, because Ultron only revives if he's at full hit points. So if you can damage him and kind of blow some cooldowns as well at the same time, that is ideal for Dark Dimension 2. Mojo event would be 10 to 14 days. Yeah, so there would be time for an orb opening or not be time. Mojo won't be starting until next week, so if it's 14 days, that basically runs up to New Year's. So I'm just waiting. Like I said, I'm waiting until Yellow Jacket goes into the orbs, and maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. But I don't care about any characters after Yellow Jacket. I still think that the chances for the Jubilee unlock legendary, I don't think it'll be any characters from this patch. I think it would be, and I forgot to revive. I forgot to revive Screen here, so I need to make sure that Anti-Venom takes a turn here. There we go. Okay, hold on 1 second. There we go. Need to get Screen back out. Oh my god, no! No! I'm gonna have to revive Scream. I'm an everything guy. I'm a D&D. I'm a RPG guy. I play a lot of those types of games anyway. So I say mana instead of like MP. Okay, so I screwed up there a little bit. I need to invest in that special for anti-venom, I think, because 30% just doesn't cut it sometimes, especially in the higher difficulties. 30% is like nothing when you can get one-shot by a lot of things. So this is annoying, but I very rarely use these heal packs because I almost never need to do it. Some bad RNG occasionally. I would assume that if there's no orb opening thing, or no more additional orb opening related stuff next week, we might not see it by the end of the year, just because next Friday would be the 18th, and then the Friday after that is Christmas, so I don't think there's going to be... Yeah, we also need the last Emma Frost milestone as well. I don't think there's going to be a blog post on Christmas Day. That looks unlikely, so I think they're probably going to give us like multiple weeks, possibly on the 18th. Keep in mind that the Friday after that is also December the 1st, which is, or sorry, January the 1st, which is New Year's Day, which is also a holiday. So between Christmas and both of those Fridays are really bad. So they might even give us like 2-3 weeks worth of blog information next week. So keep an eye out for that, I would say. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about probably next Friday, since that's like really the last chance that they can do anything. 700 orbs. Well, I do have like 140 premiums, like 65 Ultimus orbs, and 8 Mega orbs, and any of those that get duped are going to get duped into more Ultimus orbs. And because you can only spend Ultra credits on T14 mini stuff, I don't really need those anymore because they're farmable. So I'm going to use that to open more Ultimus orbs and just kind of recycle them until I get characters that I want, because at least in the Ultimus orbs there are rare characters in there, and so I'm willing to, the 15% chance that I might get some shards I need, so that's better than nothing. I have a lot of raid orbs as well. I actually have like 1,000 ABCs as well, and I don't know what to put it into, so anyone have any suggestions for my... If anyone's seen my roster at all, it's been a while. I have 1,000 ABCs. That's enough to level up like 3 characters to T12. So I need to upgrade some characters. Any votes for Merc Soldier? I might actually start building this this skill military team. So I might actually gear Merc Soldier. I do have a 5 red star. 2,000 raid orb sounds a bit excessive. Do you have all those characters at 7-star? Probably not. Or are you just waiting? I don't know if they really use raid orbs that much in these kind of events. Save them for Yelena and Guardian. You know, by the time they come out, I'm gonna have enough ABCs again anyways, so I don't think I need to necessarily wait. Honestly, guys, I think that the ABC crunch is over, personally, and maybe that's just me. It's probably just me. But I feel that they do give us a lot more ABCs than they did in the past, because now they're in the Greek raid orbs, which weren't there before, and there's quite a few other ways in the milestones and such, and those didn't used to exist before. So I think in terms of the amount of gear that you get is actually a lot better now than it was in the past. At least that's how I feel. They are a bit more generous in things. What we could use more of, obviously, is training modules and gold. That's always going to be an issue. But I think that with all the milestone orbs, for example, was not a thing in the past as well, if you've played as long as I have. So they've slowly introduced ways in order to free up certain crunches. But gold and training modules is still a problem. And possibly even more so on the training modules, because now with the level cap increase, people are using it not just for new characters, but for old characters that they want to level up as well. So kind of a twofold problem there with that. And there has been some complaints that the ISO 8 orbs have replaced premium orbs. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that. If you guys really care too much about that, about the ISO on the daily calendar, or the weekly calendar, I guess you could say, the build up to the red star orbs and how it was a premium orb before, wasn't it? I believe. With the new ISO orbs, so yeah, I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I mean, I don't think I'm not bothered by it, but some newer players might be. Although, if you're ISO 8 unlocks at a certain level, doesn't it? So, do you still get the old calendar if you're not that high level? It's been a while. I don't know if anyone in this chat here has been leveling up, or is like pre ISO 8, or was pre ISO 8. I don't know if the calendar changes, or if you still collect the ISO orbs in the run up. Yeah, premium. Oh my god! Did you see that? My scream almost got one shot. Korath is another character being added to top 10 annoying raid enemies because he goes first all the time. And she's heal blocked. Okay, I'm going to do this here. Get some. Nope, not a bit. Oh crap! I think I just screwed myself. I was not thinking. Doctor Strange, another top 10 worst enemy in raids. I forgot. I was just in kind of auto mode there. Wow. I think I just screwed myself. I am gonna need to quit this. Oh my god. Before the bleeds happened, I just flipped my own bleeds. Or my own regens. That was pretty bad. That was bad. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. And I lost Carnage and Scream. Okay. Black Bolt and God. I need to replace Carnage with something. No, let's go Thanos. Thanos Black Bolt. Ugh. That was awful. Kid you not, I am a strong mid-game player. This orb event is gonna give me... Yeah, well... By orb event, do you mean the... We don't know if we're getting an orb opening event necessarily. We just know that there's this new Mojo event, which has a brand new currency similar to the one in the summer. So... It's not confirmed that there is an orb opening milestone. We don't know that yet. You know, it might not happen. But... I think it was Morgan that said, if it doesn't come by Christmas, I'm probably going to open mine anyways. Especially once Yellow Jacket enters the orbs, I'm going to be more likely to do that. Rather than quitting, wasting your heal recharge, force shut down your game, and when you log back in, all the characters will be back at full health. Was that like a combat cancel? That feels like an exploit to me. I know you can do that. I mean that's different from war. And what just happened? Am I getting how am I getting wrecked like this so badly? Like this is the worst RNG I've ever had in a raid. Wait, who died? Thanos died already? God. I can't believe this is going so poorly. Oh my god. This is this is the good thing we're not going for 60% because this is apparently I'm just this is just a mess. This is embarrassing. All right. This is the first time I've actively lost like twice on my raid node. It is the boss. This is actually the most annoying boss. This is the Ronin third boss. It is actually fairly challenging. But normally I can do this no problem. Whatever. Okay, we're not getting 60%. I screwed up. I screwed up there with the Doctor Strange kicking my ass, flipping my own buff. So yeah, this was pretty bad. But I have done it before. Watch my previous streams. I have gone through this before. Richter. Interesting. I didn't see this part before. Oh, I missed that. Did you guys catch that? So Richter is a character in Excalibur, in the current Excalibur comics. I believe he has Earth powers. So I wonder if he's coming for X Factor then. Richter confirmed? Because that was mentioned right there in that backstory. I didn't catch it quick enough to read the whole thing. I didn't know all of the new text that they had. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're at 50%. I don't think we're going to get it. I'm going to save my energy, though, for the next raid, rather than using it now. I will not play Blitz. I will relax. And why wouldn't you do Blitz now? I mean, now with the Blitz simulator, it just makes absolutely no sense to just ignore it. It's so easy. It takes less than 5 minutes for your whole rotation. And, you know, you're getting Blitz credits still and World Warrior points for your alliance. So there's absolutely no reason not to do it anymore. Alright, so what's going on? We're in the reactor here. Whoa, that's a big defenders team, and this left side, I guess. This is an up punch of 12 million this war, so I don't really expect too many good things to come out of this. But 73k Taskmaster. What do I normally use? I normally use I normally use Brotherhood 2.0. But there's the reactor. I hate the reactor. Number one worst room in Alliance War is the reactor. This disrupt. That's a big problem. Not to mention there is the engineering and security debuff, so this is actually quite tricky. But reactor makes it hard for a lot of teams like Brotherhood 2.0. I can't apply taunt with Blob or Juggernaut, and that causes a lot of problems. I was just about to use them here, and then I realized that. And even for most teams, if you don't have spawn buffs, it's quite challenging. So I'm going to you know what? Could I use Baron Zemo? Don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go with this Wave 1 Avengers, but we're gonna use I don't know. Fantastic Four? Defense down. I'm really concerned about this Captain Marvel binary. Because I've been one shot. Like, if Human Torch gets one shot. What else do I have? I don't want to go too far up, though. We're gonna go with the Fantastic Four, I think. I guess. As long as I can survive the binary, I should be fine. What's going on in raids? I just got wrecked. That's what happened, apparently. This is the first. This was actually probably the worst Ultimus raid day that just happened to be on live stream. It was all because of that Doctor Strange Winds of Tomb basically wrecked my mojo. Okay. Oh, 180k damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Let's get that barrier up. And like nobody got offense up because of that stupid disrupt. I hate reactor. Ugh. Okay, so we're still stuck behind frickin'. Ugh. And now he's gonna get offense up, and now he's gonna leap. He's gonna leap and kill someone. Oh! Oh! That was interesting. Did you guys see that? Was that like a quadruple attack? Like a... That was interesting. So... Invisible Woman retaliated, but then the striker happened after the retaliate, and so that was like 2 more additional attacks after that. That's pretty cool. Oh! Oh, no, Human Torch bit it. Let's clear some of those debuffs. Let's clear that defense up. Okay, we should be okay. My Invisible Woman's doing a lot of the legwork here with those retaliates. Oops, he didn't have taunt. Oh, I should have got Captain Marvel. There we go. Okay, we got this. Invisible Woman, the one woman show. Her retaliates was doing like 50 to 60k a piece or more. Like that was crazy. All right, that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm just kind of scared of this Taskmaster team just because of the reactor. Reactor is a really poor room. This, though, I'm not afraid of, because this should be fine, I think. If we use my X-Force, I believe this should be... Yeah, Fantastic Woman, yeah, basically. We should be able to do this, I think, with X-Force. It should be viable. That's 334k. It's a small punch-up, but Sinister's only 60k here, and that's not that scary. And actually, the fact that Mystique and Sabretooth is heavier than Sinister Emma, don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. I need to get my X-Force up a little bit more, but there's only so much more I can do. I think I can get X-23 up 1 tier. I think she's at 11. Negasonic's at 12, I'm pretty sure. So there isn't a lot of room for power improvement I can do right now. I did recently get the tier 4 on Negasonic's passive as well. So I get 50% damage for all X-Force allies. So what I like about the X-Force team is that it doesn't actually matter, like Reactor doesn't really make any difference. A lot of their buffs are spawn buffs, so that's really nice. Got that Disrupt on Strife, so he's going to taunt there and do nothing. Unfortunately, this Disrupt is going to fade. I am going to ability block Emma Frost, though, because I don't want her to remove those heal blocks. And then we're going to try and work away at Sinister. That taunt's going to happen, and what we're going to do is we're going to clear that taunt with Cable. And unfortunately only has 3 people instead of 5, and then... okay! So apparently he taunted again afterwards because of the damage done, so that's kind of annoying. X-23, that's not a great one. Oh, actually, you know what? That was okay. Thank you, Revive. Let's clear that taunt again. Oh my god. 1, 2, wrong target. I wanted that to be Sinister. So this isn't actually going the way I wanted it to go. Normally that would have killed Sinister, I think. Alright, we're getting Sabretooth down. That's not exactly how I wanted it to go down. Ugh. Oh, no. I like Negasonic. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do that. I should have basicked, actually, now that I think about it. Should have basicked and then ultimate. He's already down less than 50. We might be able to... God. We might actually lose this, maybe. This is close. Okay, Sinister's down. I actually don't really like this clone. Taunt. Okay, I saw that coming. Somehow Domino's still alive. Okay, here we go. Do we need another special from oh god, okay, Negasonic's down, that's unfortunate. And somehow Mystique got oh my god, we lost Domino as well. This is not looking too good. I think we're gonna lose and Emma Frost is gonna be the sole person left, probably. This is my estimate here. Oh, come on. One more turn until that special. Can Cable survive? Get some evades gone. No! I didn't want blind on Cable. I think we're just gonna have to down everyone other than Emma, I think, here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this isn't looking good. And we're ability blocked. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much damage does this do? 240? We need to get evade. Oh, God. There's no way that they're gonna solo. I don't think this is happening. No. Oh my god. She's in her diamond form, so she's taking less damage, and this is a pain in the ass. No, I don't think this is happening. Interestingly, Cable's barrier is keeping him alive. Just trying, can we ability block her? We're almost running out of time here. Oh, are we gonna get this? No, oh my god. Oh! 14 seconds. Okay. Okay, that is the closest I have ever had a battle there. And surprisingly, Cable's barrier somehow kept him alive because it was just enough to absorb Emma Frost's attacks there. That was... wow. Was a bit of a punch-up. What was that? Almost 40k. Honestly, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought we would have won that no problem. So that was a bit surprising. Maybe because of all the debuffs here, the engineering, the security, these probably didn't help. But yeah, that was a bit surprising on my end. I didn't think that was crazy. Let's see. We could do this, I think. Now, I hate Reactor. Reactor is just such a stupid room. You know, and actually it's a really good place to stick your strong players because that disrupt causes a lot of issues for a ton of teams. But I think I'm going to leave that for now. This war, I don't want to spend too much of my war resources for this match, because this war is not going to go very well anyways, so I don't think I'm going to need to do much there. So we have the Shatterstar event. Oh, they pushed back this Dune's influence for another 3 months. That's nice, because this is a really good thing for new players because of what they add. You know, they changed a lot of the Wave 1 Avengers and Sinister Six characters, so they're much easier farmable for newer players, so I think that was quite nice for them. Not sure why I just clicked that. And Relicunt, of course, I did that. We have Shatterstar coming in 6 days. What characters? That shouldn't be too hard. I didn't look at the characters, so we have... What are they called again? What was the event? The tag. I forget what the tag was called for them. Proxima has it. Showstopper. So... I don't think this will be too difficult for me. This might be easier than the last event. Or is it? I don't know. Okay, so Thanos, Corvus, Glaive, and Proxima. So if you are a late game player, that's Symbiote Spider-Man. Hella. Okay, so that's Emma Frost, Minerva. This is pretty generous, actually. Even for the lower players. Deadpool, get some X-Force here, it looks like. And, yeah, it doesn't look too difficult. Captain Marvel. So I think this event will be pretty easy. I think it's fairly generous, but admittedly, quite a few of these characters are actually mid-game. The early game characters would probably consist of Deadpool, Scarlet Witch, maybe Iron Man, Black Widow, Mysterio, in terms of early game characters. And Quake, I guess? Quite a few of these characters are kind of mid-game characters, now that I think about it. Yeah, definitely up here. Yeah, so really, I might have to make a video about this later, because actually the only characters that you might have at an early game stage would be like Deadpool, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Iron Man, maybe, if you unlock Iron Man. Maybe Domino, if you picked her up from the Blitz store. Human Torch, maybe, but I don't know how... People aren't very likely to have Human Torch leveled in the early game. And Mysterio, that's probably, and Quake, that's probably about it. The rest of them, maybe Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's in, what, Heroes 6, 9 now. But the rest of them aren't really that friendly, so I might make a video later for other people who are looking to do this in the early game, because I think that it's fine for us mid-game and late-game players, but I think for the early game this might be a challenging event, because there's really not many characters. Oh, how many is that? One? Maybe Groot. I forgot, where's Groot? He's a Nexus, isn't he? Nexus 2-9, so that could be doable. So, but there's not a lot of synergy here. So Quake, Groot, Mysterio, Black Widow now, Deadpool, Scarlet Witch, and Iron Man. That's like 7 characters possibly. So that's not. I'm not even gonna Okoye, Human Torch. Domino and Deadpool maybe if you could do the two together. But yeah, it's not. And maybe Juggernaut. Juggernaut's in the raid store. But again, not really early game characters, so yeah, this is a bit surprising actually. But we'll see. I might do something like on Monday or Tuesday or something just talking about the event for early game players, for those that are maybe struggling to create a team for that. Then there's Shatterstar there, of course. And, you know, while we're here, what else do I have to do, actually? Now that we have Blitz simming, you know, really that actually shaves off a lot of time in the live stream. War is done, raids are done. I might do a little bit of real-time arena. I still have to clear some of my objectives. Look, you ran under the desk. Okay, that's back. I want to actually take a look at MSF.gg here really quick. Where are we? I want to take a look at the full kits of Longshot and Shatterstar together. Now, once I can open up my webpage here. And they have updated it finally on MSF.gg, which is really nice here. So let's transition really quick here to my browser scene. Pull over MSF.gg here. Wait. Okay, so we have I want to look at the full 7775 kit, and MSF.gg is really good for this because in the game, you know, unless you have them unlocked, you know, and actually have it leveled up, it's kind of hard to add up all the math and stuff like that. So let's well, stupid ads. So 7775. I mean, his kit looks pretty good. I think. It's just that the fact that we don't know the other characters that are coming to the game. We might get this character, Richter, who is actually in the comics, who I'm reading in currently. It's actually in the Excalibur comics, I think, right now. And he's some sort of Earth-oriented, his Earth powers, I guess. Kind of like a bit of a druid, I think. Oh, and that's Loki barking. And so I want to look at this here. Twin Blades. I think it's this. What is this? Grant object. Okay, that's a bit of an MSF.gg bug here, I think. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Grant ability energy. Let me look back at the game. I don't know. Shatterstar cross slash. Was that it? Oh, to a long shot ally. So why does that say? That's weird. Oh, it's 2 ability? Oh, 1 ability energy. That's weird. I don't know why it says that.
No, hey.
Attack all enemies for 40% piercing. So that's pretty good. Apply defense down, unfortunately, to the primary target only. Empathetic onslaught. 1 second, guys. Actually, I just need to. Loki's barking really hard in the background, so. Sorry about that, guys. And also, I realized that my my blue screen's a bit, or my green screen's a bit messed up right now. So, oh wait, no, is it okay? Did it get moved? I think you might have moved my green screen. It looks a bit off. It is off, isn't it? 1 second. Let me fix this. I didn't even notice that was the case. It's off by like, it's this way, isn't it? This way. Maybe? Hold on. Still not better. Okay, I need to move it again. 1 second. My apologies, everyone. Is that better? It's a little better. Okay. I think that's better. Otherwise, I'll try and fix it later. I think that was, I think Loki might have grabbed it or something and pulled it. And I didn't notice that. Nobody said anything. So that's where it's staying for now. Nobody mentioned anything, like, hey, I guess green screen technology there. Okay, so anyways, my apologies. So, yeah, I mean, I really want to look at Shatterstar. Is there anything in here that we can use now? Now, the only problem, of course, so the applied defense up to self and X Factor allies. It's unfortunate that there's nothing in here that talks about, I don't know, mutants? Maybe? So on self X Factor allies, yeah, it's just unfortunate that there isn't anything maybe even related to mutants, because I know that the different characters have mutants in their text as well. It does look really good though. I think I'm actually more impressed with Longshot's kit than it was Shatterstar's. Even though he does give barrier for self, that's really good, the barrier part, but I want to take a look at Longshot because we're going to be getting them together, and I think that's what's going to be important to look at here. So Fan of Knives, this is really good. It's on a cooldown of 2. That's really nice for Longshot. What's the difference between that yet? So it doesn't seem to... So Knife Assault, and then, yeah, this is really... The kits are nice. Against all odds, it's the passive specifically, and they get the 20% heal. On self or ally crit, fill speed bar by self for self. Oh, by 20% for self and all X Factor allies. So I see this being quite good between the crit for the speed bar and crit for the barrier on Shatterstar. I wonder and hope if each of the characters have some sort of crit mechanic and they're doing something else, whatever that happens to be. Maybe on crit heal. That would be quite interesting as well. On top of that, if we had, if Richter is coming to the game, I could see him having some sort of support function, you know, on crit, heal for 20% for self and X Factor allies. That would be really nice. And the additional crit, that's not a lot, but if you were to stack Raider, if you gave everyone the Raider class, and that would bump their crit by 25%, I forget what max Raider actually gives you, but that would be, you'd probably want to give everyone Raider if they all have sort of this crit text. But in terms of where I would use them, though, like, until we get the full team, I'm struggling. I'm gonna have to, like, put two characters, put them together with some of my other characters that I have, like Beast, I guess, and I don't know. But I'm very much looking forward to Red Guardian and Yelena. I think they look really good. The skill military is something that I'm looking forward to. I'm not sure if you guys are planning on building this skimitary. I don't know. I was trying to come up with a better shortened word. And I really like Iceman as a character, but I'm just really disappointed in this Astonishing X-Men team, you know, and you guys might have seen my video on that, and I just, like, I don't need another raid team, and I know that I'm discounting sort of the early and mid-game players a little bit, but I would argue that the symbiotes are still worth building for earlier and mid-game players when you unlock Symbiote Spider-Man. Skilletary. Mill skill. You know, so, yeah, I'm still gonna build Iceman, but I'm trying, you know, I've been trying to think, and you know, with the people in my Discord channel, you know, we've been talking about where else we could use Iceman, and I was actually considering taking out Sabretooth from the Marauders and putting him in there on the defense, but apparently Iceman's stats aren't very good. Apparently his base stats are actually pretty poor, and his focus is poor. And we can look at that in MSF.gg as well, which is really nice. You can look at all the characters and their stats, and you can arrange it by that. But the reason why I wanted that was because of the passive. Not this part, but the on-enemy slow barrier self for 5% of this character's max health. So with combination of Emma Frost, I mean, can you guys see that well? Maybe I'll zoom in one. I think that with Emma Frost, there's always going to be slow on them, probably. On enemy turn, 30% chance to attack, and if the enemy has slow, so they're always going to be hit with this piercing, I think, and then lower armor by 20%. Fortunately, you don't get this part, the raid text, lower damage by 30%. I think that would be pretty OP if that was the case, but his kit is okay. But that's why we need to look at the stats. Where's the stat window? Characters, stats. So you can arrange the game. In case you guys didn't know, you can actually arrange characters by stat here. And so if we look at focus, for example, because he does need to apply slow, and he does need to apply stun as well. So let's arrange by focus here. And this arranges, we're going to do 7 yellow, 5 red, level 75, gear tier 13. We're gonna do that just because we're probably not gonna take them all the way up, but this should be a reasonable level to take someone to. So we're gonna look at the focus levels, and you see that Iceman is, well, we can just search for him, Iceman, and he's way down here. So he's at, this is the focus level, I'm pretty sure here, 4,163, and he's got this, you know, he's got less focus than Okoye, and Okoye is crap. And so that is a bit concerning, and I think some of us raised this in my Discord channel as well, that he might have a hard time landing his slows or stuns, whether it's in raids or even just in any competitive mode, maybe even Blitz. Well, I guess it doesn't matter with Blitz Sim now. Alliance War, possibly, if you're using him there. He just might not be able to do what he needs to do. So, you know, Electro has 4,579 at this level, but she also does get like plus 100,000 or something on her ultimate. So I think Iceman maybe should have had a focus boost on some of his kit, or maybe one of the, either Jubilee or whoever the fifth is, maybe might have some sort of focus passive. So we might have to keep an eye on that, because otherwise it might be really difficult for him to land his stuff. And so if we look at Kitty Pryde as well, her stats are actually pretty poor apparently. So she's like, oh, where's she? Up here. So Kitty Pryde's base stats, now this is arranged by focus of course, but let's arrange by hit points, because I kind of want to see that now. So she's down here, and she's at 136,000, so she has the same amount of hit points as Domino does, and that's not great. Now granted, she's not a pure protector, But in terms of survivability, that's not amazing. And she's supposed to be a raid team. So let's say, hypothetically, you're bringing this team into Ultimate 7. We know they hit hard. You guys saw the footage. You know, you guys saw me get wrecked. And that was my symbiotes at tier 14. And so they have well over 200k apiece. They probably actually have close to 250k, given that we have Symbiote Spider-Man's passive that bumps hit points. So, you know, this is focus here, 5,000. So this is a little bit over Iceman's, but then she needs to apply offense down, which I believe is on her special, and then disrupt as well on her ultimate, I'm pretty sure. So she needs focus as well, I would say. So if she doesn't have the focus that she needs, she might struggle as well to land her debuffs. And I think the hit point part is a little bit concerning, because it's the same as Domino, and as we know, Domino is also pretty squishy. So this isn't an Corvus Glaive, you know, it's the same as a lot of other characters, but Hydra Scientist, Shield Medic, you know, it's less than quite a few other characters. Less than Karnak, you know, so, let's check Iceman's health. What is he doing? 181k, so this is pretty good. Iceman actually has some pretty good health stats here, and I believe his armor stat is pretty... Is this... I'm not sure if this is... I think this is damage here. Let's double check at the top here. It's damage and then armor. So actually, his damage stat doesn't seem terrible. His armor stat seems pretty high, actually, I think. At least his... Yeah, so... Compared to some of these other characters, Iceman has a good armor stat, which is nice. And that is a nice nod to the character as well. Let's scroll through damage. I want to see what... I know he's a controller character, but what does Iceman... He's actually pretty good. So he shares with characters like Juggernaut. I'm surprised Heimdall's that high, actually. But Emma Frost has a high damage stat, apparently. So he's actually... Well, there's other people ahead of him, but actually, as far as damage goes, it's not terrible. And there's a lot of other people below him, so... He actually performs pretty well there, and like I said, his armor stat is good. It's just his focus that's kind of lacking. He does have a speed of 113. This is the speed column here. So, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him. He does look like he has potential. On the other hand, let's look at Shatterstar, because apparently he has a lot. His base stats apparently are quite high, so he's got an even higher health pool here. His damage stat, I'm pretty sure that was higher than Iceman's there. And overall across the board, actually, he's pretty good. His speed is 124. What's this 130? Crit damage. Okay, that's... Never mind, that's fine. So, yeah, his stats, even the focus is higher. Like, he's got some pretty good base stats. So that's what a lot of people have been saying. If you have a high Red Star pull on Shatterstar, it might be worth considering to upgrade. Maybe not now, but at least try to core to get him to a decent level so that down the line when the more X-Factor characters come out, that he is usable in that way. And so Longshot, again, his health is okay. His damage stat, where was that at? So that's with Proxima. For a blaster character, this is actually a bit low, I think, because he is a blaster, I'm pretty sure. He's less than Elektra. That's a bit embarrassing, and Bullseye. So it could be better, but it's not the worst, I guess, apparently. I'm surprised that I'm surprised Elektra's even that high on the damage stat. Doesn't seem too bad. Longshot seems to have some pretty decent stats as well, actually. So that seems nice. Let's look at Red Guardian while we're at it. I was really curious about his stats. He is a tank. He is a pure tank. So he has 199,000 hit points. We are right now by damage, so that's not what I really want to look at. What I want to look at is the health here, specifically for him. So actually, he does perform decently. Looks like he's got the same as Doc Ock, Symbiote Spider-Man. So I believe they do get a health passive, though. Red Guardian has a plus health passive for skill military. So when you're using them together, he gets his own passive. Plus, I believe... Does someone else give it? Is it just him? Does Mercenary Soldier... No, Mercenary Soldier gives damage, right? It's not health. Is it? I don't remember now. But Red Guardian looks to have decent stats as well. Speed not really an issue there. Yelena, let's take a look at her. Why does it go down? 143k, so this is the same as Scream and Electro. Magneto stats here. The damage is good, as high as Scream, so that's pretty good. Scream actually hits really hard, so the fact that Yelena is going to be pretty close to that, I think that's going to be pretty solid. She's got a speed of 124. The focus, is this focus? I'm pretty sure this one's focus. No, that's armor. Focus is the fourth column, my bad. So we're going down here, and Yelena has a focus of 5620. Again, basically the same stats as Scream, just that armor is a little bit lower. Resistance is the same, so across the board, she's slightly weaker than Scream, but there is a lot of passives that the skill militaries do get, and I believe there's actually a focus passive on top of that as well, so that might not be too big of a deal. And yeah, Mercenary Soldier, 20% health. Red Guardian gives 30? 20 or 30, so the whole team is actually getting a fair bit of a stat bump as well, so on top of all of this as well. So I'm looking forward to that team personally. I don't know what you guys are looking forward to, if anything, this patch. I know it's a bit of a weird one this time, but yeah. Let's get back into the game here. Here we are. So I want to take a look at my roster here. Skill military, I think a lot of people are, you know, even though it's mostly a war team, but skill military seem to be the most interesting. Obviously, that's because Shatterstar and Longshot X Factor, they're not a complete team, and neither is Astonishing X-Men for that matter, until probably February. So it's gonna be a slow slog, I think, into the new year without any solid teams. It just feels weird that they have all these incomplete ones, because we still have Young Avengers still to finish off as well. But where is my... So I've been working... let's go to my all. That was Showstopper there. So I have been working on Mercenary Soldier a little bit. He's level 51 right now. Tier 9. I put level 2 ISOs into him. I put him at Skirmisher. I don't really know what he should have, but I didn't want to give him Raider, even though he's got a sort of AoE attack. I didn't really think it really made that much of a difference. And then his basic doesn't do anything special, so I didn't think Striker was that useful, so I just gave him Skirmisher. Shatterstar on Young Avengers, you could do. I have Captain Marvel, at least for blitzing, in my 5th spot there, so, you know, you could do that if you don't use Captain Marvel there. He is a hero brawler, so at least you could put him there for that. And yeah, so here's the unfortunate bit here. So if you really want to get that bump for the Skim Military, whatever you want to call them, you know, you need to get this T-Force here for this tactical loadout, because that's a lot of damage. 30% extra damage is a lot. So you're gonna need this one, unfortunately. Luckily, you do get the health from level 4, but the damage part, 30% is a lot. Even if you don't really level him up a lot, you know, as long as you put him in the team and he spawns into the battle, he's automatically giving everyone 30% damage, even if he dies. You know, so it's gonna take place the whole battle. And actually, I am thinking about Captain Marvel for that as well, because as you can see here, it's military allies gain 30% damage, not skill military. So this passive actually will apply to Captain Marvel as well. If you want to go full-blown offense, maybe defense, I don't know. I mean, you could maybe make an argument for defense, because military allies do get stat boost from barracks on the defense as well. Red Guardian does get spawn taunt, so there is an argument could be made to have them on defense as well. Obviously, Merc Soldier is a pretty crappy character to have on war defense, but, you know, these stat boosts are quite compelling for war. So you could go... the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be using Killmonger, so... Military... I'm not going to bother putting skill in, but because I'm probably going to leave Killmonger, I think, with the Taskmaster Merch team. Punisher, Captain Marvel, Merc Soldier, Red Guardian, Elena. That would be 5 there. And actually, Captain Marvel does really well on war defense because of her passive, because she heals so much. And Mercenary Soldier's passive, oh, sorry, one more time. Skill Military, unfortunately. So the health boost is only for Skill Military, but the damage is for all military. So that is quite interesting. The 30% damage in war. Well, it says gain an additional 30%. So this part is for him. And then in war, military allies. So he's gaining... So everyone gets it. It's both him and all military allies. So for that reason, like I said, you could run Captain Marvel there. But unfortunately, all of the other passives do have skill military attached to it. I wonder if that was a typo. You know, I wonder if they meant to put skill military in, because that seems strange that everyone else has skill military on it and this one doesn't. I wonder if it actually worked in game. This might be something we might need to follow up with, potentially. I don't know if someone's tested this or not, because I would be interested to know if this does apply. Was there some missing text here that was supposed to say skill military and it didn't actually? It was a typo. Because how pissed off would people be if they put T4s into stupid Merc Soldier and it didn't actually apply to characters like Captain Marvel, or frankly any of these other characters that aren't skill. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building this team. It might give me a reason to bump Captain Marvel up a little bit more in terms of her levels. I don't want to take her to tier 14, but I might take her to 13. She's pretty close. She only needs 2 more gear pieces. Maybe they put military due to Killmonger being a merc defense, and it gives... Yeah, so I do like this. Yeah, I mean, that's highly possible, too. I like this suggestion. You know, theoretically, you could use these other characters. You could use Winter Soldier with merc. You probably wouldn't want to, but I do... Unfortunately, for Punisher, you do need some more T4. So you need this one here, fully loaded. The ultimate is at rank 7 if you want the skill military attack, which is an additional... burst attack here on the primary target, and then you also need it on the special if you want to steal those positive effects. So they are quite T4 consuming. Punisher needs 2. Merc Soldier needs 1 or 2 because the frag grenade also steals it, but I don't know if you I wouldn't put this as a priority necessarily because it's Merc Soldier. And then Red Guardian and Yelena, I believe they need 1 or 2 each as well. So this one here, the passive. And I think, was it this one as well? Possibly the special? I forget now. I think it was the special. And then Yelena needs, I think, 1 or 2 as well. For probably the passive as well. Maybe not the passive. Most characters nowadays need 1 or 2 T4s. This one looks pretty good. Apply Disrupt for 2 turns. So that's probably important. Punisher's ult could be a maybe T4, but I think it might be better than the... I mean, it depends on how much you care about this transfer positive effects. You know, I think this seems like a very offensive type of thing, you know, because it's designed to fight, I think, characters like the Mercs, probably as well, and Marauders. So you're going to want to steal all these positive effects, and I think that if you're on the offense, you're going to need that. Whether or not that's as much of a thing on the defense, I'm not too sure. But I do have a T14 Punisher, so I mean, I'm going to build this team. My Captain Marvel's built up a decent level. Merc Soldier's next. Yeah, so I am going to build this team when they come out, and that's probably what I'm looking forward to the most this patch. Mostly because I don't really know what I'm going to do with the other characters. Like I said, I might consider putting Iceman on my defense with Marauders. I might just test it out to see if I get any additional more wins than I would have with Sabretooth, because Sabretooth is just, you know, Sabretooth is just damage. Yeah, I mean, whether or not you need... I'm not going to use Punisher in Blitz with the skill military team, so I'm going to have a different team for skill military for Blitz. So I'll probably then, let's go back to military again. I kind of was a bit premature. So I think I'm gonna be Merc Soldier, Red Guardian, Yelena, and I'll need to find 2 other characters that I can fit in there, I guess, for blitzing. Because Punisher's still in the Defenders. I'm not gonna take him off that for Blitz. And then Captain Marvel's already on a team right now. I might be able to move Captain Marvel from where she is right now, but she's on the Young Avengers for me right now. So in the future, that's what I'm saying, is I need to let's go back to my Blitz actually. I need to rearrange my team slightly. Like I have quite a few characters that are not being used. And actually Storm, when I make a Shatterstar team, I have a couple of empty characters I believe that aren't currently in use. I thought I did. Maybe not. Okay, I have a Okoye. What can I do with her? Okoye... Night Nurse. Shocker. Shield Operative. Elektra. Oh, wait. Can I... Beast. Vulture. Okay. She-Hulk. Can I do anything with these characters? Yeah, I mean, I can use them to drop tiers. But I mean, like, can I reasonably do anything that might allow me to win? Merc Soldier, of course. I don't think so. Vulture... Beast? So I'm gonna put Beast with Shatterstar and Longshot, I think. She-Hulk. Oh. This looks like a pretty crappy team, but... I wonder. Nope. Okay, I thought maybe I could. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, we need some more save squads. We need another 5, I think. I don't really use... God, yeah. These are my dregs. You know, this is really the dregs of my roster here. So... Guess we're not getting very far there. I don't have any arena to do. I don't know what I have left. Oh, I have Dark Dimension left to do. But what kind of orbs do I have here? What do I have? What am I saving? So I have 133 premium orbs, 69 red star orbs. So we did do that Shatterstar on Tuesday. I'm not going to open any more for Shatterstar. I got a 3. Fortunately, it wasn't better than that, but I'm not really willing to open any more right now. Then we have a lot of basics. We got a couple of these things, these event orbs. I'm going to wait a little bit. 8 mega orbs, so I'll be opening up those eventually. But then I have 1,200 things in my raid. 500 plus blue gear orbs. 308 purple gear orbs. So I have a lot of these gear orbs. And that's why I was thinking of leveling, gearing up Merc Soldier. I'm kind of waiting for the milestone to roll over, though, before I spend any more gold on Merc Soldier. So what do you guys think about the likelihood that Emma Frost is going to be coming before the new year? I don't know if they'll wait until January. I think if they're going to bring her out, then it would have to be within the next week. They're going to have to announce it on Friday. Because if she, you know, like I said, there's going to be 2 Fridays where it's a holiday. So I don't know how much, you know, when it's going to happen if it doesn't happen soon. Unless they wait until the new year. But I think a lot of people were expecting it to come pretty soon. Now, let's take a look at Dark Dimension 4. There hasn't been any movement lately, so Scopely fixed prices. Does anyone know what his name was originally? Because I know he changed his name to this. I don't remember what his original name was, though. And so a lot of people are stuck at 40%. And then Scopely fixed prices, he did... This is Cosmic cleared, right? So he's just trying to build up city characters now at this point? Four city characters? Yeah, a lot of people are stuck here at 40% here. Wow. Like a good 12 people stuck at 40%. How many people have actually started? So we have 29 people that have actually made their way into Dark Dimension 4. Let's finish off Dark Dimension 3 really quick. We do have this last bit of the global lane. This is the team that I've been using now that Strife is tier 14. Maybe make a little bit of progress on this. And yeah, I actually have. It's crazy actually how much less I have to do on my stream without Blitz now. And I'm gonna have to come up with some more creative ways, I guess, to use time, because after this I don't really have a whole lot. And if there's nothing I need to, there's nobody that people want to know, then it almost cuts it a bit short. Let's knock some turn bar off of Mordo, I think, here. Interesting that Emma Frost actually started with her chart. Or does she always spawn like that? Oh. Oh. Who can we... Right, so who's a good... We're gonna... Mordo. We're gonna clone Mordo there for the blind. And we're gonna blind... Shield Trooper. Oh, stun Shield Trooper. Come on, kill that Phoenix. Kill Phoenix. Oh, wow, Ghost is gonna get wrecked. Oh, Emma Frost almost got wrecked. Everyone's getting wrecked. This one's not going so hot. Are we not gonna finish this? Ugh. We're gonna blind vision. Oh my god, everyone's like... Kill the shield trooper. I might have to heal. Even though I didn't want to heal, I don't want to heal Phoenix. Oh, real-time arena. Yeah, I could do a couple more of those. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't even touch that. My mind... I haven't had any food today. Like, my mind is just blanking a little bit. How are you guys doing on real-time arena? I know I've made a couple of thoughts videos, I think, on real-time arena now. Just wondering what you guys think about it, though. You know, is it... I'm hoping that they do more... You know, they obviously have some plans on it, especially with regards to... They have, like, this event tab and other things that they're planning. I'm wondering if this Mojo Christmas event has anything in relation to that event tab, or what their plans are for that. Why won't my Phoenix die? Just guess we're gonna do that. Finish the 550 knockouts. Yeah, I'm not even at 350 yet. I think I need you know, you can still clear the milestones, or the season without doing the 350 and the 550, I believe. It's just cutting it a bit short. If you do clear the 350 knockouts, you will for sure. You don't need to do the 550 knockouts though in order to clear the season. But I should be able to. I just haven't grinded it as much lately. Actually, doesn't the dailies for the real-time arena start in like 4 minutes? Pretty sure. Oh, I should have special. Why didn't I special? I'm pretty sure the dailies change over pretty soon here for the real-time arena. So we'll get in on that actually in about 4 minutes. Pretty sure it's like 1 o'clock. Oh my god, I was blinded. I've been playing so poorly today. $30 minutes. 25, really? Is it that long? Well, if that's the case, I'll probably just do some real-time arena anyways after we're done here. But I'll have to be a bit strict on my stream time here, so we'll have to end at 1:30 Pacific because there's some things I need to get done. But there we go. That was Global 4. Keep in mind, this is my 3rd time running Dark Dimension 3, so you know, that's why I'm not too crazy about it. I'm just kind of wanting to get closer. To test characters in here sometimes if I get new meta characters, and also to be prepared for potential achievements as well. Already done with my weeklies, kind of lame now. Yeah, I mean, when you're done with the daily objectives and the weekly objectives, and when it comes down to the knockouts, all you're doing is knockouts, so really it's just your top team. Which kind of sucks, but you could play around with it and, you know, try different things, you know, even if it's not, you know, for me, I might do that. Stuart, first time chatter, is having different levels of gamers crazy, maybe by TCP. What do you mean crazy? Different levels of gamers? You mean like in the chat, or can you expand upon what you mean exactly? Or unless maybe I'm just hungry and I can't think properly. Right, so this is Cosmic 1, and these are the characters that I have available. I'm going to go into with Black Order. And I do have 4 other characters, but we're going to do this. So I have 9 total characters apparently at tier 14 at the Cosmic level. After this, I'll check my real-time arena dailies. Competing in Blitz. I mean, obviously, the higher the TCP, typically the more points that you'll be able to score in Blitz. So it will be tougher. Just make sure that you get on as many rotations as you possibly can with the characters that you have, and that way you can sort of maximize the score that you can get. But yeah, you're right. Eventually, at some point, you're not going to be competing in certain modes with the same people. In Blitz, you will, and I think that they will, for real-time arena, that they'll be working on that to adjust that. But basic arena is going to be based on your arena shard. And that was a lot of damage there with the Empower Thanos ultimate. And Psylocke's going crazy here with the buffs. All right, I'll be back in 20 minutes when she's done. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna try and save Phoenix for last, but we do want to focus on Cyclops because Cyclops has that annoying AOE. But we're going to. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. They actually don't hit that hard for Cosmic 1. Now, Psylocke hasn't chucked back her stuff yet, has she? So I'm not going to... yeah, I'm gonna... The offense down's gonna get chucked back, unfortunately. I think. Oh! There's Phoenix dead. Okay, so this is a tiny issue. Tiny issue. There's an ability block, though. Okay, we got some more hero controllers dead. Wait a minute. Oh no, Psylocke's a brawler, right? But Storm is a controller, so if we kill Storm, we'll get more barrier. Let's... Oh, wow, she just dropped. How easy are these guys? The health is like nothing. They're not even like denting my barrier here. Barely. Okay, there's the chuck back, but luckily I had immunity, thankfully. I don't even know... Has Cull Obsidian even taken a turn? There we go. We're gonna get the taunt. And we're gonna stun Cyclops here. Oh, that's a lot of speed up. Okay, we got some more barrier, and... Yeah, we're gonna do this, I guess, and get all the slows on them, but Groot is gonna... Groot will cleanse them, and that's the problem, but if we can maybe work our way down on them. Yeah, the full Black Order does it incredibly well, actually, in Dark Dimension 3. It's not normally ideal on the first round, but if you can manage it the second round, and not to mention that Black Order is super powerful in game modes like Arena anyways. Yeah, they actually perform very well, and they're fun to use in Dark Dimension 3. Gonna get some more barrier. I think we're basically full. I don't even know if we've taken any damage. I think we're full. I'm just basicking. Like, pretty sure we just one-shot that without taking any damage. Alright, that's Cosmic 1 done. Cosmic 1's pretty easy, though, to be fair. Do I get a new, am I on the global damage? No, probably not. Nope. Did I one-shot this one as well? Oh no, this is 2. Let's go to 1. Am I on that? Nope. I don't know how you get on the damage leaderboard exactly when everyone's done sort of the same amount of damage when you one-shot it. Alright, let's go in again. Tier 13, aside from Maw and Thanos, I used Maw in order when I did Cosmic first run. Yeah. Black Maw. I was about to say Black Maw. Thanos and Ebony Maw are probably the best characters to gear first for Tier 14, because they're really the strongest characters there. You could also do Proxima Midnight as well. She's a very good controller type for Cosmic Dark Dimension 3. And then I would probably leave Cull Obsidian and Corvus for after you clear the first time, and then you can give them up to 14 for the second round. Also for Arena as well, because you'll want to build up your Arena team for that. Let's focus over here. We do need to get an offense down, I think, on Winter Soldier. That kind of hurts a little bit. Let's just do... Scarlet Witch is a hero controller, and so is Black Widow, actually. So if we can get them down, we'll get some barrier. Ooh. Taking a little bit of damage here. Oh, there we go. Scarlet Witch is down. Get some barriers up and running. We're going to do an AoE here. There's some more barrier. Vision's also a hero controller, isn't he? But I'm gonna save that to try and wait to like get some more barrier. It looks like my barrier's basically full. So we're gonna steal those death proofs. And then we're gonna... You know, we're gonna get Carnage, I think. Try and get him down a bit. I'm gonna wait a little bit to get Vision dead, just because I don't want to stack up too much barrier that I can't use. Although he's taking counterattack damage here. Call Obsidian's retaliation does so much damage. Let's just do the special, I guess. Save. I don't remember when the next wave drops. Probably pretty soon. Like now? Yeah, okay. So we got another hero controller. 2 more hero controllers, actually, in the form of Vision again and Scarlet Witch. So I think now is the time that we're going to kill this Vision. Yeah, we're gonna... Although we're still at... Oh, we're at full barrier again, okay. We're gonna do the alt. I think that should be fine. Kill some more of them. Problem people here. No, nobody really. But we'll do an alt on Scarlet Witch just to stun her. And we're gonna work away on Carnage, I think. Got an ability block on everyone here. Like I said, like the Black Order is really impressive. Keep in mind that my Black Order are level 77, so they are slightly higher than what people would have done in Dark Dimension 3 previously. And I imagine with level 80, this will actually make Dark Dimension 3 a little bit easier for other people going through it. So if you do end up running it at level 80, rather than 75, what it was before, the characters that you do are mainly using for Dark Dimension 3, you know, it'll be probably a lot easier. Maybe not a lot easier, but it'll be, you know, the stat differences between 75 and 80 is pretty decent. At least 10 to 15%. I think closer to 20%, actually. What are we gonna do here? The barrier's okay. I think we're gonna keep working away at these other characters, though. Right, okay, so... I could slow them. I'm gonna wait a bit. I don't know why I'm working on Colossus. I need that defense up, though. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, Vision died by accident, I guess. I didn't mean to kill him. Let's clear these death proofs. Get a taunt. I'm trying to save from killing Scarlet Witch. Don't really want to kill her right away. Save that barrier, because we're basically at full other than Corvus. I guess we can get these... Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, see, Colossus just taunts off of Wolverine. Oh, that might kill Scarlet Witches. Oh, she redistributed. Okay. Let's just do this. I guess the special should be fine. I don't want to use the ultimate until the next wave, though, because I want to be quite particular about this. We could flip, actually. I don't flip very often, because there's usually not a big reason to do that. Let's do the ult for some damage. Hey, Sad Pony, how's your Saturday going? Welcome to the stream. It is a bit on the tail end, admittedly. We probably only have about 20-25 minutes left of the stream. But thanks for stopping by. Hope everyone here is having an awesome Saturday. And again, thanks for coming by, everyone here, for this Saturday. And that was Scarlet Witch down. I didn't mean to do that. Looks like we got some full barrier going on here. Might as well just clean sweep everyone now at this point. The special, there we go. Colossus, almost dead. Another wave? Looks like we do. We do have Black Widow, though, and we're going to do the slow here. The AoE there. And we might actually get... We might get Cosmic 2 down as well. This is a bit surprising. Watch X-Men 2. X-Men 2, I assume the original ones, the original trilogy, not the Days of Future Past, is the second one, right? It's funny actually because if you're talking about the original X-Men 2, that was filmed not far from where I live. My parents live very close to the old X-Mansion. That was filmed for, I believe, X-Men 1 and X-Men 2. It's a place called Hatley Castle in Victoria, British Columbia, where I live. Or, sorry, where my parents live. I used to live there. There's a lot of filming in general where I live. A lot of superhero filming goes down in Vancouver here, nicknamed Hollywood North. So in terms of, maybe not so much anymore because of COVID, but generally there's a ton of filming for a lot of shows, a lot of superhero, DC shows as well, actually, that go on here too. Okay, so I think we got a couple of bleeds here. We might actually clear this without losing anyone. I don't know if I've actually fully cleared Cosmic 2 before with the Black Order, but let's get that ult in there. Ooh, big damage. Let's get that taunt off. We need to get some more barrier. Actually, do we need barrier? No, I think we're okay. This is the last wave already, wow. Let's get that vision down. Oh, are we still full hit points? I think we are. I think we're still full. I don't see any damage taken from any of them. Even the bleed, shouldn't that do damage? Does bleed do barrier damage when you have barrier? Or barrier, I didn't mean to do that exactly, but... So, oh no, Thanos took damage there, so bleed actually does go through barrier. I thought maybe it was absorbed, but apparently not. So he's very slightly damaged. I had to take a deeper look at that. So Thanos has taken a very sliver amount of damage. I'm surprised Proxima and Corvus haven't taken more damage than that, frankly, because they are the squishier ones. Wow. Wow. One shot Cosmic 2. I'm on a roll, guys. Oof. Power of Black Order is real. Still. You know, it's funny because Black Order have been a full team for what, 7 or 8 months now? Since Ebony Maw came around on the first pass. You know, I find it crazy that I think that the Black Order are probably going to go a full year, I think, before they get kicked off their pedestal. I don't know who that's going to be, but they've just been an incredibly strong powerhouse team since they came out, and I don't know what's going to topple them. I was talking in my Discord with some people. You know, I don't know if Dr. Doom is going to make the Black Order obsolete. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on Dr. Doom. I mean, obviously he looks good. You know, his kit looks pretty good, but I don't know if it's enough to topple the Black Order, you know, because the Black Order are that strong that with level 80, gear tier 15, and stuff like that, you know, I don't know if that's enough, if Dr. Doom's kit is enough to take them out, because it's that strong. I guess we're probably going to be like maybe a month away before we start seeing more people. Maybe a bit less than that, a couple weeks possibly, till the first few people clear Dark Dimension 4, but yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. And no problem, Archie, I saw you earlier on in the stream, maybe you ducked out for a bit. So hero controllers, we have Mr. Fantastic and Hawkeye, both of them are hero controllers, so if we can get them down, that will help. Let's get a stun here on Hand Sentry so he doesn't hide people. I meant to hit Mr. Fantastic, that was the wrong move. I think we're not going to make this as well as we did the first 2 nodes. I think these guys hit a lot harder. So I don't know if it's going to be possible. We'll find out here. Can we get Mr. Fantastic down here for some barrier? We did. Okay, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to one-shot this. Not to mention there's 30 enemies and they do hit harder. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my barrier already. So let's get the star throw off. Let's get that regen. Actually, maybe I should have held that, but I did want the 2-turn slow. And let's flip. Let's see if we can flip any of these Juggernaut buffs. And actually, we flipped a lot. So let's get Deadpool down, and we need some more barrier actually. So let's try and get Hawkeye down. Our damage is still pretty good, but they're starting to hit, you know, a fair bit. So I'm gonna hold. Actually, I probably should have specialed, but I'm gonna try and hold it here. And we need to get some of these characters down. Juggernaut's gonna charge as well, so that's didn't do as much damage as I thought. Did a fair bit of damage. I want to wait until the next wave. Hawkeye's down. Get the barrier back. Get about 80k barrier there on Thanos. Oh, Green Goblin ults. Loki's back from his walk. I'm pretty sure he moved my green screen because I noticed that my screen was not covered completely. Alright, we got Falcon here, so let's get the defense up and the offense down and everyone. Unfortunately, Spider-Man somehow dodged that. Again, as usual, those dodger types. Let's get that taunt up, get some healing. And let's get a stun on Falcon here. Got some disrupts, that's not good. And some defense downs, that's not good either. You know, I don't remember the celebrity news about that was a long time ago. I was pretty young when that movie came out, so I can't tell you about that exactly. I don't remember. Apparently Halle Berry made a fuss about not being featured much in X-Men 2. I don't remember. Maybe. What has she even been in lately? Does she still act? I don't know.
Okay.
No, I mean lately. Oh, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Which is fine.
Okay, Hawkeye down. Cull Obsidian is heavily debuffed here, but he's still taunting. Do I think it's weird that Real-Time Arena incentivizes people to use different weaker tunes, also rewards knockouts? I mean, I don't think it's intended that it incentivizes people to use weaker tunes. I think it's completely random, the characters that they use for Real-Time Arena. So it's not really anyone's fault, I guess. Should I flip the stun? I don't know if I want to flip. What kind of other buffs? There's not really any other buffs here, so buffers. They're gonna flip that, I guess. Yeah, so sorry, the real-time arena, it doesn't, it's just entirely random as far as I'm aware. So, you know, who knows what characters people have leveled up, right? You know, just because it's not something that you guys have leveled up, but someone else might have it. So it's not always going to be weaker tunes in that case. I hate this part. So this is where it's going to fall apart, because all this Human Torch crap. We need to get Mr. Fantastic down, but we need to kill these. I'm just going to ult. Need to do as much damage to Mr. Fantastic here. We need some more barrier. Actually, we don't need barrier yet, but we need to get rid of Falcon too. Human Torch is... Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It hurts so much. Okay, let's... And the problem is when you debuff Human Torch, he just flips it back again. Symbiote Spider-Man last reset for my challenge. Did you... I assume you had him, or... You can definitely get characters that you don't have, I heard. Because I had some people had Doc Ock for their weekly challenge, and they couldn't actually clear it. So I think that's something that they said they would address, or they said that they were just going to remove legendaries from being on the list. I haven't seen Emma Frost, though, so that's interesting that you had Symbiote Spider-Man. I haven't seen anyone mention Emma Frost being on the list, being a milestone character. We can stun Human Torch, though. Ugh. Oh, we need to get... Mr. Fantastic needs to die. We need some barrier ASAP. Ooh, there we go. I'm surprised we're still alive, guys. Gonna get this Human Torch down. Ugh. That AoE. Did that kill Proxima? Yeah, it did. That really hurt. Offense down AoE. This is the beginning of the end. We got some speed bar from Falcon. Not great. Not great. Yeah, this is where it falls apart, unfortunately. But we did do pretty well. We got halfway through the node. Actually, maybe a bit more than that, because most of them are kind of dead. Ugh. Alright, well. We'll do a couple of real-time arena battles really quick here after this. It looks like I'm falling apart here. And then we'll call it an end to the stream, I think, because I'll need to wrap things up in the next 10 or 15 minutes. But, again, I want to appreciate, or I want to thank you guys for coming out here on a Saturday. Depending on where you are in your time zone. For me, it's still fairly early in the West Coast, but, you know, if you're later on in the day, further east, or even further in Europe. Okay, so it looks like Emma Frost is... You can get her in the real-time arena objectives. So I did a lot of damage there, actually. I think that's pretty good for me, anyways. How much was that? 15.49 million, so I think that's pretty good for Cosmic 3. I managed to get through Cosmic 1, Cosmic 2, and Cosmic... over halfway through Cosmic 3 with a single team. So I think that's pretty good. Now, I'm probably... No, yeah. I mean, you can one-shot it, I guess, but I didn't use these arrangements. I didn't use Minerva either. I just like using the Black Order because they do so much damage that it's really fun to use. Right, so is the real-time arena, has that been reset? Or is that not yet? Or did it? Objectives? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe it's in like 9 minutes. So unfortunately, I probably won't be able to show that for the live stream. But I'm just going to do a couple of quick matches anyway, since we have about 10 minutes or so. And I'm going to use a different team. I'm not going to use my top teams. I'm going to try and use something. I like Doc Ock. And I'm just going to try and use a Marauders Doc Ock team, actually. I want to see if that works. With Sinister, I might skip out on Mystique, though, because she's not as strong. And I'm going to use Baron Zemo. 487. Let's see. I really like Doc Ock, because if I am fighting against other Black Order members, then I get the offense down resistance through Doc Ock on the rest of the team. And Baron Zemo is tier 14 for me, and he clears pretty well on his passive, any spawn buffs and things like that. And then after this, in about 10 minutes, I need to go have my lunch. I'm starving. That's probably why I made some really bad decisions during Ultima 7. Jon Snow. Alright, let's go, Jon Snow. Wait a minute. What just happened? Was that... Did I miss something? How did Elsa get... Is that just me? Like, I saw... I don't know. Did Baron Zemo use his attack? I didn't hit anything. That's weird. It, like, autoed my attack. I didn't have auto-clicked, so I don't know why that happened. I think this person is trying to get some, yeah, I didn't mean to. I didn't hit anything, so I don't know why Zemo attacked Elsa. I didn't mean to do that, because I think this guy is trying to clear some objectives with Elsa, so I'm going to try and at least be nice. And try to avoid it if I can. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot, Baron Zemo's passive is really not nice for objective clearing, so this guy probably really hates me right now. I didn't mean to. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't click the alt, is what I mean. Like, when I went into battle, I didn't hit any buttons, so I don't know why it went off that way. Well, tier 14 Strife, ability blocks. This is actually... okay, he didn't even... It's probably because he was trying to get objectives for Elsa and I kind of ruined his day. So, this is actually one of my favorite arrangements. A non-Black Order or non, you know, Marauders, Doc Ock, Baron Zemo. I actually quite like this arrangement. I only got one knockout. Okay. He's ruining my fun. Let's go again. I'm gonna use the same team. I actually really like using this team. Okay, now I feel bad. See, yeah, I mean, this is what I mean about real-time arena. Like, some of these people might be just trying to get their daily objectives or weekly objectives in, but I kind of feel bad that I'm using the team that I'm using because, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of rolling over them, which I probably am, but you know, there's, what can I do about it, you know? That's just how the matchmaking is. I'm just going to put it on auto, actually. What I don't like about auto in this versus auto in regular game is I can't click the character I want to target. So, you know, like in raids or any other game mode, like I can click my focus for my auto, but I can't do that in PvP. I believe it auto focuses the center character. So in this case, Wolverine. The only reason why I'm autoing this is because it's... Hey, actually... That's weird. Did you see that? Mr. Sinister actually just cloned Heimdall, but I didn't have Heimdall clicked. So, is it truly auto? I don't know. Why did... I thought Wolverine was gonna get cloned, so why did Heimdall get cloned? Yeah, Zemo's passive hit Elsa, but I don't know. He didn't take a turn, so I think maybe he used his ult as well in the last match. I've actually been able to beat a Black Order team with this team here before, because Doc Ock is pretty good as a standalone character to counter that offense down from Ebony Maw. Yeah, my objectives haven't reset yet, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do my solo daily objectives, which I think probably come out pretty soon. Or did I just miss the reset there? I'll play this battle though. This looks reasonable. I think Loki's getting a bit barky and probably needs to go down for a nap soon. So I probably... It doesn't need to go down for a nap? Did he nap? No? No. Okay, yeah. So that's why I won't be able to stay too much longer on live stream, so I'll have to kind of do that as well. Look how much damage that Baron Zemo... So if we can ability block Captain Marvel, then she can't binary. And that basically just screws her over. And that means Electro won't be able to apply offense down either, because I have Doc Ock. I actually really enjoy playing Doc Ock. I know that he's only been around once and not everyone has him yet. I know a lot of people are probably going to pick him up on the second pass now. But I've had a lot of fun actually just playing around with him since he came out. Even though he is a war character, he does have a really funny... Not funny, he has a really interesting kit. You know, I like using him as a character. And I like that he's not overly overpowered. Like, he's not like he's not like an Ebony Maw, you know? So, you know what? Let's clone Electro. This should be interesting. Offense down. 2-turn offense down, because the clone is 7775. Trying to get that Captain Marvel down, but there we go. We're gonna do an ult. Oof. You know, and actually his damage isn't too bad. His damage is pretty decent for Doc Ock. I think he's someone that I'm going to take into the Legendary lane for Dark Dimension 4, and that's another video that I need to do. At least the plans that I have for my Dark Dimension 4 team, since I'm nearing level 78, it's probably going to be about maybe a month. Maybe about a month or so before I get level 80. So I'm going to have to start thinking about who I'm going to be taking into my initial Dark Dimension 4 run, because I probably am not too far behind for a non-whale. All right, we'll see if my daily resets, and then we'll do one quick match. See what kind of garbage might appear for my daily objectives. Did they reset? They did. Use abilities Aim, Cyclops, Spider-Man, OG. Oh god, knockouts, matches. Okay, so Spider-Man, Cyclops, and Aim. That's not fun. We'll do one. We'll do one or so. Alright, aim. Who are my best aims? So Scientist Supreme, Graviton, and Security. We'll try and go for a tank. We'll add him in after. Cyclops, Spider-Man, and we'll use aim security. Oof. Alright. What did you guys get? Did anyone get anything crazy? Symbios for Team Challenge. Well, that's good. That's really nice. Sorry, I missed that part. That should be easy for you. I'm gonna get wrecked. This might be a bit challenging for me to do and get wins for, so I might just have to do this on my own time on my phone and just spam this team makeup until I get it cleared, I think. And so that is the kind of disappointing thing, I guess, given the algorithm matchups, you know, being the way that they are. I don't even know why I'm playing it. It's a 100k punch up, so I might as well just auto it. I'm just going to get completely wrecked before my Cyclops probably even takes a turn. Hey, well, there we go. At least Spider-Man got a turn, so he got one ability off. But I don't think Cyclops is even going to get... Nope, he's not going to. So I'm going to have to like keep doing this, I guess, on my own time until Cyclops eventually gets enough ability usages that I can stop using him. So that is the downside to the daily objectives. Like people have mentioned, I think, in the chat, you know, using characters that are severely underpowered, or, you know, my Cyclops isn't even underpowered. It's just that he doesn't compete with a lot of these other characters. So that's a bit of a problem there. Anyways, I think this is going to be my last arena battle here, and I'm going to have to wrap up the stream, but I want to thank everyone for coming out here on a Saturday to come and join with me and chat, and just hang out while I mess about on Strike Force, so thanks for that. Hope you guys have an exciting weekend, of course, and an exciting week coming up. And stay tuned for some more videos that are coming up in the next few days. I know things have been a bit busy on my end, and it's been a really crazy week. If you guys have kept up with me on Discord at all, you know, there's been a lot of real-life stuff, real-life challenges that have been thrown our way lately. So I haven't really been able to do a crazy amount of stuff lately. So there should be some more coming soon. I'll have another video coming out tomorrow, and then some stuff throughout the week as well. So I'm gonna end things here. Thanks for joining me this weekend, and of course, until next video or next stream, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Boilon signing out. Thanks, everyone.